So guys, let's quickly do a quick analysis on our JPY pair. So if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe before you actually go. Please just subscribe, share, like, and comment. A quick analysis on our JPY pair is we will be looking first at is our JPY index. You can see now our JPY index wants to start giving us this ranging markets move. Now let me mark this my place as my mid area here. I'm marking here as mid area here. So probably when our price gets to this our area here, there's only two movements to move. Either it actually pushes down, come to this our support area here, or it actually pushes up, come to this our resistance area here. As you can see, our price come down, it pushes up. We actually see the break of this movement. We actually see a break up again, right? You see, we can see that our price comes a rejected here, right? It give us that push up. We saw that break of this structure. We saw another break of this. Now we actually supposed to go up, but we actually see this rejection here. Our price comes down. So where do we think our price will be moving this week? Two ways: either our price will actually drop or will actually push up. But I believe our price will actually be pushing up this week. Above all, let's see our price will move. So if you want to be a good trader, I would have advised you that you actually wait for our price to give us two area. Either it comes to this our support area. When it comes to our support area, then you can actually take your buy upward. Then you can actually take your buy straight to our resistance area, or you actually wait for our price to get to this our resistance, then you can actually now take your sell position. Anyone above you want to do is up to you to make the choice. But let's see, probably for this week, let's assume that our price will actually be getting to this our resistance area here, by the way. So just my prediction, and I think that's exactly what might happen this week. So we would want to be seeing a push up to get to this our resistance area for this week. Same thing with our 4 hour time frame showing us the move. Let's see if our price will actually just give us that break above move of movement, hit this our resistance area there before you actually now start seeing a drop on our JPY index. So let's quickly analyze Forex currency pair, which is our CADJPY. We can see, let's see if our price will actually be giving us. We would want to be seeing that ranging move. Our price will actually be hitting this our area here. It will actually be giving us this our area here. So if our JPY drops to this our resistance, to our support area, if our JPY interest comes here, drops to this our what do I call it, our support, then definitely we would be seeing that push up, a push up on our CADJPY. And if our JPY moves the opposite and goes up, then we should be seeing that drop on our CADJPY. So above all, let's see how our price will play out. But I think our CADJPY should actually drop here. Then we actually now see that movement upward on our CADJPY. But let's see how it will move. Let's see our price comes down, it's this our area here. Then actually now see that push up on our 4 hour time frame. Same thing, movements we are actually aiming or looking for on our CADJPY. Next one is our Swiss franc JPY. Now we should actually be seeing a push up, probably a push up, or a little bit of pull down. Let's see if we can actually get a little bit of pull down on this our Swiss franc JPY before we actually now see a push up on our Swiss franc JPY. As you can see on our daily time frame, we are still bearish, by the way. A good massive movement of bearish move. I don't think our price will just react upward. At least it should be giving us a signal that it wants to react, and we should be able to confirm that on our 4 hour time frame and our 1 hour time frame. But above all, our Swiss franc is actually still going down, so definitely we would want to still be taking it down before we actually now see a reversal move on our Swiss franc JPY. Go down a little bit before we actually now see that push up on our Swiss franc JPY. Next pair is our pound JPY. Above all too, I'm aiming to see a drop on our pound That's exactly what I am aiming to see, because do you know why? As you can see our push up, right? We saw a push down on this our area here. We saw this above break of structure giving us our left shoulder, give it, then we saw this pull down. We see we got in this our head, then we actually saw another shoulder. As you can see, if you can to analyze this our pattern, you will see something like a head and shoulder pattern. So where do you think we are actually aiming for? Definitely we would want to be taking our sell to this our area here. Let me take it. So our sell to this our area here. So that is exactly what we are aiming for. As we can see where our pound JPY is right now. So I'm seeing a drop to this our movement area here before we can actually now see a push up, before we can actually now see a push up on our pound JPY. Exactly what I am planning to trade for this week on my pound JPY. The same thing with our 4-hour time frame, still showing us that same movement. We are still planning to get our drop on our pound JPY. Now our next pair is our New Zealand JPY. Let's see if our New Zealand will push down a little bit will come down before you actually now see that push up. And if you are to see that push up, at least this place will be an area for us to take our profits on our New Zealand JPY. This place will actually be a place to take profits on our New Zealand JPY. Same thing with our daily time frame. We should actually take our profits at this our area here. Next one is our odd JPY. We actually see a drop on this our odd JPY here. Let's see if we actually get that drop, because as we can see on our odd, we are seeing a drop on our odd. So we should actually see the reflection happening on this our odd JPY. When we see that drop, then we actually now see that a push up, thereby see something like a ranging market move, whereby our price is hitting our support here and our resistance here. You can take it as a resistance, but a first breakout, a resistance. Now we are actually coming down straight to our support before we actually take that our move upward. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame, still showing us like our price planning to draw to our support before we actually take buy position. And lastly, for our pair for this week is our Euro US JPY. So we would want to be seeing a drop on our Euro JPY. I'm seeing this area as an area of rejection. So let's see if we actually get that drop on our Euro to this area here before we actually now see something like a movement upward. Above all, let's see our price will react. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame. See aiming to take a sell on my Euro before we actually now start looking for a buy on my EURJPY. So that is my analysis for this week. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.